Well, folks, hello. Welcome. In case you didn't watch the last video, I was truck camping in negative 20 degrees, and I wanted to make this video to give you guys kind of an idea of what it's like and how to stay warm. So let's get into it. That was supposed to be a transition, but it didn't work. One of the obvious sources of heat is a heater, which I have right back there. That is a diesel heater made by V4. I run that majority of the time. Depends on weather and if I have diesel or not. It keeps the truck at a nice 55-60 degrees when it's negative 20 out. So that is one of the first things that I would do if you wanted to do winter truck camping, is a diesel heater. Number two, to stay warm, nice 0-degree sleeping bag. Even warmer is better. I just have a 0-degree sleeping bag because I'm not super afraid of freezing to death, because it's 15 degrees out right now, and I'm a true to the bone Minnesota boy, so not really scared of the cold, but most people are, like all you Texans that just got 2 inches of snow.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway, moving on. Another great thing to have is, hold on, adhesive body warmers. When I was camping last week in negative 20 degrees, I had 3 of these inside my sleeping bag, which was a lifesaver. And these things are great because they're adhesive, so you can stick them on your back. You can stick them, inside your shoes, inside pretty much anything. You can, sometimes I put it on the camera to keep the camera from freezing and shutting down. I also always bring an extra blanket. As you can see, this is an extra blanket. This is a, I believe it's a 10-foot by 10-foot blanket, so it's pretty big for inside the truck. But it works great because you can double it up, and you can either sleep with it inside the sleeping bag or just have it over the sleeping bag and use it for, blocking out light and stuff, which I have done, which works good. Another important thing for keeping yourself warm is lots of bedding underneath you. Most of the time you lose heat through the bottom portion, not the top portion. So having a good 4 inches of mattress, in this case this is just a memory foam mattress, so that works very well. Having that for insulation on your bottom half is great. Also, if you're getting into truck camping and you're looking for a topper, get a topper that has carpet liner in it. You can put it in yourself, but they make quite a bit of them where they're already put in. So go for one like that. That helps quite a bit with just insulation and stuff. Another thing is reflective window or blackout curtains. On the opposite side of the blackout curtains, it is a reflective material, which works great for keeping cold air out. So it kind of makes, like, inside the truck a little hot box, which works great. Another thing you can do for keeping yourself warm is putting hot boiling water in a water bottle. I haven't used this method before, but I have seen other people do it and they say it works. So try it out, let me know how it goes, and maybe I'll test it out. But I've heard that that works good. The reason I haven't tested it out is because I don't want to leak warm water all over my sleeping bag and have it freeze and then my feet be cold, because that doesn't sound very fun. Another thing that is a must-have is warm socks and clothing. I don't really show it on camera, but every night before I go to bed, I change into a sweatpant and a warm hoodie without a hood. So it's like, I don't know what you call it, but it's a, sweatshirt without a hood. And I sleep in that, and I put on merino wool socks. Um, and I usually stay pretty warm for the most part, but again, depends on the weather, depends on where you're camping, and depends on your setup. Also, do not let your topper have cracks or holes or leaks in it, because then water leaks into your topper and it's not fun. That doesn't really have anything to do with being cold, but it's a good pointer, good tip to know. Like the adhesive body warmers, toe warmers, which I also put on most of the time, they help a lot with keeping your little doggies from freezing off. So I use those as often as I can. But like I said, wear warm socks and you should be fine. And I usually just put an adhesive body warmer at my feet, and those put off a significant amount of heat. So, not too worried about freezing feet. But again, this is just tips that I know and I've seen that I think you guys might want to know. Another thing that is nice, that is not very necessary, but it's nice to have, is a inside and outside thermometer. So last video, I showed you that it was negative 25 degrees out and it was 55 inside the truck camper. This is nice because you can tweak with methods, tweak with heaters, and just kind of dial in the heat setting inside the truck. And it gives a good comparison to how comfortable you are with the outside temperature. Another thing to always use is a good pillow, because you can freeze your ears off if they're not covered, and it's not very fun. All right, well, I hope you guys got some stuff out of this video. It was a quick one, but I just thought it would be nice for you guys to kind of know a little bit of behind the scenes of how I am pulling off these cold weather camping videos. Also, thank you guys so much for watching these. Seeing the progression on YouTube is super fun. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, click this button, because it helps out a tremendous amount. And really hope you guys enjoy these videos. And as always, drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see. Whether it's more truck camping, more ice fishing videos. There's a whole world of possibilities to be made right now. So let me know what you guys like to see. And I will do my best to continue to make awesome videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, do that, and we will see you on the next one.